Hey guys, I am here right now. I am testing out some new stuff. I didn't really know what to do with it before I came on stream. This is so loud. It's like outdoing me, I think. Or it's on par, I can't even tell. This is obnoxious. Cam is off. Yeah, I'm aware. We gotta go play the game now. So you like have it and you gotta like guess the words. You just type it in. Or it should work, I don't know. Oh, we lost. Whatever, turn that off. Words on stream. Get him out of here. Alright, whatever. Hey everybody, welcome back to the NGN Tavern. Back at it again, playing Slime Ranchers 2. New day, new stream. It took me a hot second to get this up and going again. Highly annoying, but now we're back. Now we're good. We're having a good time. My hat is just annoying me right now, and I hate that. Don't know what to do about it though, so... New stream with this. Good to see you, Drew. Good to see you. We hit 25 followers last Tuesday. That means next Sunday I am currently planning a D&D one-shot set in the Slime Ranchers universe as close as I can. I really don't understand a whole lot about the Slime Ranchers story, so we're gonna see how well that goes. Drew, I'm glad to be on in the background. I'm glad to be there. Glad you're enjoying Rocket League. Competitive system? Circuit? Seam? I'm trying to decide what the S stands for. Suitor? Something? D&D went good today. I talked about that on the Marvel Rivals stream, so that was very exciting. That was a lot of fun. Drew actually got promoted to a godhood, and I was one of the few who escaped with my life, so... It was a lot of fun. It was a very unique D&D game. I might talk about it more if I run out of things to talk about. I got a green screen coming in the mail. It should have been here Thursday, but then it said it would be here Friday, and then it said it would be here yesterday, and then it said it would be here today. It better come tomorrow. I'm hoping it comes tomorrow. I'm really hoping it comes tomorrow. I feel like I can, or if I can't slide this over a little bit. Wrong way. Now I'm in the middle of it. Now I'm in the middle of the frame. You did take one with you. That was our only player death, was you murking one of the fellow PCs outside of your will, which was absolutely hilarious. Great, memorable game. That was genuinely a lot of fun. It was a very good time. Silver, if you do end up watching or checking out the Slime Ranchers, if you're here, I got a little present. We were talking about the green monster last time. I found one, I picked it up. If you're here, I'll give it a shot. If you're not, I'll wait till the next time you are here. Or silky sand is what we need for this. I gotta wonder what I was working on. I think we were selling these. We have so many of these plorts that it's gotta be okay. We gotta be alright. Let's take a look at slime science. What do we need? Keep in mind, silky sand is in the back of our mind at all times. I'd write it down if I could. We're looking at warp tech. We really want like a two-way. Can't make any of these. I think we need to go purchase those at the shop. Yeah, let's go look at this. It's this way. The chickens. Unimportant. Whole star provisions. Everything a rancher needs, I think, is what it said. And nope. Nope, nope. Nope. I know it's in here. I hope it's... There we go. Red teleporter. Easy, buddy. We'll get them all. We'll save the other one. This one is way more expensive. We'll hold off. For now. Holy cow, look at the price on these things. We only really need one. I want to have something to and from that part of the Grey Labyrinth, so I don't have to walk as far just to get to where I was before. I don't think we need anything else out of here. Not right now. I know there's deals here. Maybe there's something affordable. The rad teleporter. It's kind of sick. It's kind of sweet. It's kind of cool. Well, I mean, we gotta buy a big rock. For my rock slimes to be happy. I don't feel like they're all that unhappy of fellows. But in case they are... I didn't know they had favorite items. I didn't just make, like, the blueprint for a regular rock, right? I bought a rock, right? No way. I didn't even get the rock. I don't even know where the rock is. I spent money on that rock. Unbelievable. I feel like this has got to be it. I don't have any. That was a waste. Whatever. What do we need for... you? Oh, it's not going to tell us. We got to go back down to Slime Science. T, right? Yeah, T fixes it. Let's go look at what we need for a teleporter. You know, I've not seen any radiation slimes in this second game. I am more or less disappointed in that, honestly. Yeah, we're gonna need more of these. I think we need 3 more to keep progressing, so we'll make sure that those are gotten. Looking at Warp Tech. So one we did not get. What the heck? Maybe another one is easier to make? Huh? They allow you to purchase these from the beginning of the game. And this is what I gotta deal with? Uncool, Slime Ranchers. This is brutal. These we can make a couple of, I guess. That'd be really nice for not having to spend so much time running home. Ember Valley is very affordable. That might actually be the one. This one might be the one. Back to the conservatory. I don't know what the difference between these two would be. Because I think Ember Valley is the one that's really, really... Oh no, it's just the whole thing. So I bet it takes you right to here. Which is annoying. But it's still... Like, it saves me this walk, which really isn't the worst part about it. Does that make, like, the purple portal the one that's, like, easier to get? What the heck? Oh my god, I thought it was far enough in the game that it would be like... Oh, that's mildly annoying. But no, this is like... I've even seen everything. Stop that. Get out of here. F. I mean, this would just be nice. This would just be nice. It really just nothing. I just need to find some Jellystone, which I'll find what I'm looking for. Oh my god. That's obnoxious. We might as well make this one. It doesn't hurt to have this one. This can only help us. Crystal and boom plorts? Yeah, we'll just make that, yeah. We have crystal. They're all on the same side of the conservatory. I'm glad I didn't get the amber one. There was no way I was affording any of that. You like the gammas? I have not tried the gammas. Good to see you here. We have, for the stream, the Ultra Paradise Green Monster. I picked it up. Here we go. Brush crack. I should have did that in the microphone. That might have been better. Maybe you still heard it. Cheers. Cheers to chat. Oh, that's tasty. Oh, that's tasty. Oh, that's sweet. We got it. Yeah. That's tasty as all heck. Oh. Oh, that's a treat right there. Oh no, we're not sleeping tonight. We're drinking this bad boy. That's a treat right there. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Okay, it is, what side? Should be this one, I think. Crystal and boom plorts. Wrong way. I know we need fire plorts for something. Some part of Slime research. You guys are hanging out. Look how cool these guys are. Almost have a fruit, hopefully. Make sure we clear off these guys' plorts. They're collecting on the floor. Can't have that. I gotta wonder if I've had one of these monsters before, and I just don't remember it. I feel like maybe. I don't know. I doubt it. Maybe I have? Maybe I got them in a 3-pack once? I fully recognize them now. I don't know why I wasn't remembering them last time. Like, I've seen these before. Feels weird. Feels weird. My apologies. It is very delicious. I'm very happy to have the green monster. Here we go. Now we're out here. Shocking. Ooh, I already spent a whole bunch of boom plorts on something. Interesting, interesting. Well, that doesn't help. Maybe a chicken? Well, that's why I don't have anything. Alright, let's get some more of those boom plorts going. Pick out 20 of these baddie plorts so they stop collecting on the floor. Rocking those babies since sophomore year. That's a level of consistency that, I've never had. Cheers to you. Power to you. I wonder if this is where, like, the plort teleporters would be the most useful. Because I have too many plorts. And I gotta run all the way back to run all the way there. Is this full? This is full. Holy cow. That's gotta get emptied, too. That is good. Too many things. Too many things. Too much time. Alright, so it is past this side. This side of my house is where it is. Make some money off the ringtails. Make some money off the angler plorts. We gotta trade in the boom plorts. Let's go through all 12 in there. Because it looks like we need it for the radiant projector too, so that's probably where they all went. Oh yeah, what are the fire plorts? Well, let's throw fire plorts in here. If they're not used now, they'll be used. Oh, no, I bet they were for... Oh, I bet they were for my gadget I made. Yeah, I bet they're used for that, so we probably won't need fire plorts again. Not for a little bit. We'll get rid of them for now. That makes sense to me. What are you? What are you? There, see, look, you 20 per. It's not a bad price. Oh no, it's 30 per? Yeah, 36 per. Holy cow. These ones we definitely don't need. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we go this way again. These guys should be getting some food soon, too. Their new favorite food, the prickly pears are growing, so that's gotta be something. They're looking, not agitated. They have food in there. They should be fine. They even have their, like, prickly pears in there. Unbelievable, guys. Can you guys clean up your shit? Dervish plort's full? Crazy. That's money right there is what that is. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, whatever. I don't know why I took them out just to put them back in. I just heard more get dropped. Somebody found something, they were hungry. Okay, they're not money, but they're still nice. Okay, this way past it. Because I initially thought this was supposed to be the cave side, but it wasn't the cave side, it was the pretty side. Beautiful. We can put 5 in there. 7 even. Put 15 in here. Right there. Make sure there's fed as long as possible. Yep, that's empty already. Take some of the baddie plorts out of here. I feel like I could take one of these. If I find a new slime, I'm gonna trade out... Oh no, because it's the bat slime, the one that's giving me the favorite item. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. If I can also find their favorite food, that'd be huge. Because I'm just getting so many baddie plorts, it's excessive. Unnecessary is how I would describe it. Unnecessary. I think all we need is 10. Then we should be able to make the Ember Valley portal. There we go. Beautiful. Now, friends, where do we put it? Oh, we're out of boom plorts again. Out of boom plorts again. Puddle plorts were 32 each. Woo, boy. I'm thinking we put it on our way out. Like, if we were out and about, so we can be set to go. I'm thinking this is kind of a pretty place for, like, a portal. We can teleport right there. Yeah, here we go. We got room for more portals, like we can kind of line them up. Nope, that didn't do anything. Here it goes. The question is am I ready to teleport yet? Can I rotate it? CUNY. There it goes. There we go. Question is, am I ready to teleport? Do we have everything we want taken care of? I would rather start working on the home warp. I'm thinking is my next thing I just want to have. It's not like the amber warp or anything like I wanted to purchase, but it'll have to do for now. All I need is 10 rock plorts? Oh, we got that easy. Never mind. Hey guys, can I have some of your rock plorts? We'll get the cotton plorts out of there while we're here, right? And then all the resources we need are just going to be in the Ember Valley, so... it'd be a perfect place to be for what we need. Beautiful. Cool, cool, cool. 10. Oh, well, 13. I'm sure it'll be useful for something else. Beautiful. More portals, more good times. Market link is helpful. Can we make a refinery link? Into refinery. Is this the refinery right here? Yes, I want to have a refinery link. And I'm thinking what we have is we just kind of keep it on us. We can just keep it in our inventory. It doesn't cost us anything. And then we'll just always have a link. And we'll just always have a link to what we need. Ooh, ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that. We're going to do that. This one will be the same. It's just not a huge rush. Because also it's looking for silky sand. And we don't have a whole lot of silky sand. Amazing. Amazing. Sounds like a plan. My plan right now is not to go into the Gray Labyrinth, so we are just going to leave this in our silo for now. Make sure everyone's fed and taken care of. I'll clean these out. What the heck? Follower goal is now 50. That is so true. I'm thinking the follower reward for that one will be an 8-hour straight marathon live stream. I know it's not the longest thing on the platform, but gosh, gee. That's going to be a lot for me. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I don't even know what we're going to play. I think it'd be fun to take like a kind of like an indie game with a little bit of a shorter playtime. See if I can't crush it out in an 8-hour sit down. Maybe something I've played before, so it's not completely foreign to me. Beautiful. 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 Beautiful, beautiful. Jellystone. You guys need to make sure you guys have food. Hey guys, what's up? Oh, we have so much food. Alright, let's go. Nope. Before we go, we need to have my silo filled. Wherever my silo is, I know it's... I have one. Do I not have one? Where's my silo? What? There it is. Losing my mind. Losing my mind. Beautiful. And then chats, and then we can head out. And then we'll be on an adventure. Then we're collecting things. What do we got, Victor? Oh, hello! I must tell you, I saw this item and it just screamed Beatrix. And then I realized I'd actually hit it with the sentience ray. But don't worry, everything is fine and normal now. Anyway, I thought you should have it. Enjoy. It's sentient? My red return home portal is sentient? Why? Okay, what's the point of the other return home portals? Is my other thing. Is there parts of the home that I want to... Whatever. Maybe I only can craft one of each. Maybe that's what it is. Ogden, what do we got? Olaby, I brought you something this might be nice to have out there. But if you already have one, I can't return it, so the more the merrier, right? Cool. Cool. Hi, B. How's the exploring going? Word is you're up to your eyeballs in mysteries over there. Sure sounds exciting. Me, I'm wondering why baby stuff is so needlessly difficult. I climbed mountains that were easier than putting together a crib with this tiny alien wrench they give you. Anyway, Hobson, I just want to say thank you. I don't think we'd come to realize we wanted a kiddo without you in our lives. I always saw a bit of myself in you, and after you restored Hobson's dusty old ranch, it made us realize that not only the marks we've left on the world matter, but also it's a hoot to see a younger lot do something new with it after all. It's going to be a real treat to see what our little one ends up doing with this ranch, wherever else their heart takes them. So thank you, B. Hobson and I are better off having been a part of our lives, and I wish the very best always. Oh, but one more thing. Hobson wanted to know why you decided not to go to that big old ancient device in the ruins of the Glass Desert to go on some grand adventure across the cosmos. I told him, Hobson Twiggler's a woman's decision to travel across space and time is theirs and theirs alone, but he is both stubborn and curious to a fault. It was broken? Well, that doesn't sound right. Hobson said he left that thing primed and ready to go before he went and walked away. Said he was leaving the door open for the next adventurous soul out there. Oh well, Beatrix LeBeau. Seems you just found yourself another mystery. Good luck with that one, B. Maybe when it is all done, you should write yourself a book on it. Would make for a heck of an adventure story. That's really sweet. Oh, is that what it is? That makes sense then. Chickens is good. Oh, giving to friends. Bebber. No. Chickens be greater than Bebber. Thanks, Chicken Man. I think he's secretly a whole bunch of slimes, but that's just me. Yeah, adventure. My only worry is my little duplicating slimes are going to be... We do love Bob. Bob is a goat. The goat Bob, honestly. Yep, I figured as much. I'm kind of bummed it didn't teleport me to this one. But this works too. We need Jellystone, we need Radiant, we just need all of the resources. Jellystone first and foremost. As of right now, at least. One of these plorts. The tabby plorts would probably be nice. Oh, this is just a whole bunch of... I think there's something about this beach. I'm wondering if it's the other side that I'm confusing with right now. Oopsies, missed that. There's a lot of sand. I gotta imagine Silky Sand is out here somewhere. Here we go. This isn't this side. Because I don't think there's Silky Sand on the other part of the world. I don't think. I can make it. Let's go. Ooh, Radiant. Little piece of candy on our way. Little piece of candy. Da 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 Bum 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 bum. I'm not finding a ton of Silky Sand, which is mildly, if not entirely, frustrating. Stand here for a little bit. Drink our monster. Monster time, baby! Woo! Feeling good. I'm not usually this juiced up on stream. Slightly higher. I'm seeing Silky Sand up there. We're getting closer. And there we go. Beautiful. Not a whole lot, but hey, another 2 isn't a bad thing. I figured as much. It is night. I'm not going to complain. Just the way it is. Really pretty, but a distinct lack of silky sand. We're going for it. We're going for it. We're going for it. We got it. Beautiful. 40 energy to spare. Stay up high. Let's try to keep... I don't want to keep walking over the same areas because I'm not going to find anything terribly new. Also, I don't know where I've been and where I haven't, so we're just going to be doing that too. Sometimes we find a little cave. Maybe the cave isn't a dead end. Maybe there's silky sand in the cave. Give me the sand. Give me the silky sand. 3, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Can never go wrong with some Primordial oil. Water is always helpful. Water is always helpful. No complaints. You can have your puddle plort back. I don't want to carry it. Radiant ore, nice. Good, good, good. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Batty plorts, there's their favorite food. Here's some more radiant ore. Beautiful. Trying to think what resources are in here that I would want. I'm feeling the boom plorts might be helpful. I'm thinking a boom slime might be helpful. I can bring that back, put it in that little cage. Always had to kind of creep me out. The stone walls and the darkness, it made me feel trapped. I was always more of home outdoors. We did read this one before. We just put an extra one in the pen. And then from there we can... Yeah, that's about what I expected. I don't even know what the third slime type is in here. What are you guys eating? Weird. I have no clue what they're even finding to snack on. Okay, we're back out to here. I doubt we're gonna find silky sand here. We're gonna find some radiant ore though, which is not entirely unhelpful. Beautiful. And my boost, thank you. That's a volcano we were just in. And there wasn't a whole lot of silky sand in there. Distinct lack, even. I don't think we're gonna find silky sand on this side either. Oh yeah, this is just... Oh, you can actually make it up here now. I feel like I couldn't do that before. Nope. We can get back to the mainland from here, though. This might just be a solid place to just quick check stop. Not nearly as exciting as adventure as last time. Boom slimes are annoying. Boom slimes are... Oh. Boom slimes are just... whatever. They have their own separate part of our world that they live in, and they can do that in the ranch. They can go be booming over there. 5 big booms from them. Oh, because the deep brine's gonna be on the other side of, they're gonna be on that other Twilight Vale area. Wonder how easy that area is to make. Jellystone. That teleporter. Just that'd be another useful one to have. Saves me a little bit of a walk, which is just appreciated. Not game breaking, but just appreciated. We do the sleep till morning. I really want to check on that new slime that we made in the cave. Make sure that they're taken care of and not causing problems in there. Can't put a carrot in there. We'll find someone to eat the carrot. You know? Sleep though. I think we're gonna sleep like a whole 2 hours or something. Oh, jeez! We just missed morning! Ooh, this might be a problem. I bet you guys are all pissed off. Yeah. Ooh, now we're gonna have to really take care of the farm. That's obnoxious. Alright, we gotta go check on these guys. Or, I mean, we also have to go this way. First, we have to go back and get to the opposite side quick, too. You guys are actually doing pretty well, for all things considered. And then we can do you in there. Chuck a baddie plort at you. Unless you figured it out already? You did not figure it out already. Beautiful. A lot of chickens over here. I wonder if they're like eating my fruit or something. Is that something chickens do? Can they eat my produce? It'd be greatly unappreciated if they were. Beautiful. That's this side of the ranch. I'm not going to worry about the plorts. We don't need the money. It would just be inconvenient more than anything else. We need to get to the opposite side and go check in on that new bipolar slime, dual slime, something slime. I don't remember. Chickens. Carrot. Glad I got a chicken holder. I think that's really funny. Beautiful. You guys are okay. You guys are not nearly as ticked as I thought you would be. Okay, cool. Very good. Very good. Alright, that's enough of these. You. Come on, come on. No, you're not hungry? No, don't cause problems. Don't cause problems. We don't need to cause problems. There it goes. Come on, you gotta be hungry, guys. Oh, what are you doing up there? You don't need to be up there. Food's right there, my friend. Food's right there, my friend. Alright, got a whole bunch of stuff all over the floor. None of them is... not a lot of eating happening. Make sure that that is all squared away. There's no more small guys. All the plorts are dealt with. We have 7 left over, which is not the worst. Make sure it's set to slow. I'm weirded out that there isn't more there. Beautiful. I think we just caught it between 2 harvests, which is kind of perfect. Low-key perfect, and you even still had some in the feeder. That's beautiful. So beautiful. Good to see, good to see. Because those guys will just keep eating. You guys are out of stuff to eat, so maybe we don't need all the carrots in there. We don't need all the carrots, we can feed the fire slimes a little bit. Let them produce a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna put the plorts back in there for now, so that they can get sucked up into the plort collector, and the plort collector can deal with it, because I don't want to deal with it. Really? Alright. That's squared away. We can check the main pens, but I think the main pens are gonna be a-okay. You guys are never out of food. You're always overproducing, which is a good thing. I'm not gonna hate. And you guys should be okay too. Oh, you're out of food, but whatever. Alright, we still need some more jellystone. Let's get some jellystone, and we can start working on those, mirror things. Or whatever they're called. Beautiful. Incredible. Yes, yes. It's a For Honor reference, I think. Or it's a Roman reference? I don't know how to speak Roman. Incredibilis. Connor, are you here? He'd be the one who would appreciate an Incredibilis. Unless anyone else play For Honor. That has got to be... I get the bit is to kind of make fun and mock some of the games we play as being terrible. For Honor might genuinely be the worst game I have put the most amount of hours to. That one would be a game to pick up for stream. That one really would be. I'm a different person, though. I really am. Roman is just Italian. Oh, well. Latin it is. Appreciate it. Oh, deep brine, nice. Need that for something. The more you know about the rainbow over the head. We just called him Roman because he dressed up in Roman armor. I don't even know the character's name. Plenty of deep run. This is a good spot for it. Right. Q-berry chicken. Cool. Anything else this way? Anything else? Ouch, let's get out of here. No carrot for you then if you're going to be a little sorry sack about it. Keeping an eye out for jellystone as well. At some point I imagine I'd memorize where everything spawns, but unfortunately it's me we're dealing with, so we're not going to get that. Scheduled a doctor appointment. Hey, there you go. Those are important. You need to have those. Good job, Drew. Good job. I know there's one close to this refining link. I wonder if I can't just pick this thing up. Do I just not even need it? This one we cannot steal. Hi, bud. I wonders if the other area actually has some solid amounts of... I know at the very least they have, I need to be tracking something else. This isn't actually the most helpful thing to be tracking right now. I don't think, at least. Gotta start clip farming. I gotta be like, oh god, that slime just ate my plort! Uh-oh! A tar showed up! I'll get rid of this thing. I don't like it. You guys, we're gonna take this off. You guys tell me how bad my voice sounds if I just do this. Is my, like, popping bad? It's a pop filter, so it should deal with my popping. Is it worse or better with it? If I go Peter Piper picked a peck up peppers, like, you get that? You get that? Can I put it back up? Hi, bud. Hi. You're awful. Is that it? Is that it for now? It isn't horrible, definitely helps a tiny bit. I took off the other useful thing I usually have on there, so maybe that's just not helping either. I have a little foam thing I put on it, or had put on it. I have no idea if it does anything. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Oh, we spent enough time wandering around this area for sure. Oh boy. Hey guys, what's happening? Rock slimes are actually doing a decent amount of damage to me. I don't feel like I give them enough respect in a general playthrough. Nope. Sometimes you think you can make it, sometimes you can't. No overwhelming difference, but it's definitely better, because I like having my actual face in camera. Otherwise, it's generally just not, which is kind of annoying. I like my face too, Drew. I'm now leaning into the microphone as if you can't hear me. Aren't there silky sand out here? I don't think there is. I think I spent some decent time on this beach looking for it, and it's just not on this particular beach. It's like only in that other area. I'm just not finding anything resource-wise. Jellystone. I mean... Okay. Where even am I? Okay. There's a slime door still over there? Crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. Yeah, now I'm like weirdly leaning in to like talk in the microphone, which is not needed at all. I'm gonna sit here, my usual relaxed position. Maybe angle my camera down just a little bit. Get a little more of me. Usual relaxed position. And we're alright, we're alright. We're right on the camera. Much better, much better. Lots of honey. Or coves. I don't know how they work. Wild honey, that's gotta be useful for something. Hi, bud. They're gonna yell at me. I knew it. There you go. Three more of that. Not even any, like, radiant ore. I thought there was radiant ore on, like, both sides. Am I just wrong? I think I'm just wrong. Everything we're looking for, I think, is just on the other side. This produces it pretty quick. Can we go in here? Anything cool in here? A water fountain. I think this calms down angry slimes. Right? If I just douse them with water? No, it just makes them go away. That's not helpful. Let's get out of this area. This is not... Oh, never mind. There is silky sand. We're good. We're back on it. 4. There we go. Nice node. Beautiful. I take it back. Silky Sam time. Everyone enjoyed their weekend. Here's to another... I did enjoy my weekend. It's nice. It's you... Working a full-time job, probably my main takeaway is how much more I appreciate the weekends. Like, college was nice for the sake of... It wasn't all, like... It wasn't all go, go, go. It wasn't, like, 5 straight days of 8 hours, like... Which really isn't a ton of work, all things considered. It's not bad. My life isn't work. It really isn't. But, like, I miss having Tuesdays and Thursdays off. I'd have classes most of the day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And by most of the day, I mean, like, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Which still isn't even a full day. In college, a few hours, you did homework. It was rough. Homework was bad. Homework was bad, but I got to do it at my own pace. I could throw on a video in the background if I wanted. I could go have a snack whenever I wanted. Like, I feel like I have my, like, set lunch breaks and stuff, and it's just not what I'm looking for. Generally. Not really, at least. Well, now we're to this part of the map. I don't think there's anything over here. Just sparse resources. I liked how much stuff is on the other side of the map. I figured sleeping the night was gonna reset in a nice way. I guess not. We'll get honey when we can get honey. I don't know what we need it for, but sooner or later it's gonna be used for something. I'm gonna go, where can I find this? And I'm not gonna be able to find it, which is about what I'm expecting, really. Hi, bud. Not who you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to be here, bud. Cool. Alright, I'm just gonna teleport back. I'm just gonna teleport back to where we're from, back to where our home is. I call that one Intolerable. Same with that song. Our refinery link is somewhere around here. We'll stop by there first. Just drop off what we have and then go to the other area. Good thing we know where all, like, the honeys are, like, in general. There's just nothing on the right in the little, lava zone. But there's quite a bit in the not lava zone. Whatever that means, however that works. Right here. Green monster. My nickname back in high school, actually. It wasn't. Where's Seth? Seth would laugh at my joke. Where's Seth tonight? He's normally here for the Slime Rancher streams. I'm a little hurt. Sethica, come on. Come to stream. I need to have an average of over 3 viewers for 4 streams, and that's my last affiliate thing. I know I'm on a mission here, but that doesn't change my mind about these geysers. They're still fun as heck. I can afford a few minutes for a splash like old days. Yahoo! Yahoo! Oh, it's that, weather condition thing. There's the sand area. I think we spend just some more time walking around our main area, just trying to see if we can't get the last few jellystone. Unless it's a lava area? I don't know where anything is. Lava dust is never unhelpful, though. I'm sure we need that for something. Well, that means we're past... Okay, I kind of know where we're at, then. Nope, almost got it. Ow, ow, ow. I'm glad lava's kind of just, eh. I have yet to die from damage, which is something else. I think that's something. That didn't work at all. I wonder if I gotta get up to some lower point first? Or a slightly higher point, even? What is knocking me down? I feel like I've climbed that fall before. Right? I'm not crazy. Not that kind of crazy, I guess. Some coins. Let's head back this way, maybe. Okay, this gives me what I need. Go through, not over. Through, not over. Okay, this just sends me out. Okay. I kind of wanted to be out, actually, because I was here looking for silky sand, so... That's not the worst thing. Lava dust works, too. Need that. Blop, blop. Unless you're in a whole different area? I feel like this is just never the same layout. Nope, this is where we are. That's just the correct way to get up here. Like, forcing yourself up that cliff is not the correct direction. Just not it. Just not it. There's silky sand down here. I can feel it. And radiant ore, huge. Skyrim disagrees? Skyrim would 100% disagree. That is the #1 way to get to places, is just throwing yourself at a wall with a horse if you're using the advanced strategies. Skyrim would disagree, it really would. Just wandering around is kind of fun. Not like, no express purpose, just kind of wandering around the same couple areas trying to find. It's an actual path fully climbed a vertical mountain. You know the one where, yeah, it's you're trying to find the old guy council at the top of the throat of the world or something, top of that big mountain? I didn't realize there was a path that, like, you went around the mountain. Hi, Hrothgar? That sounds about right. There's like a path that goes all the way to the opposite side of the mountain, then you take up the path. It's still hard because there's like cave trolls and stuff up the way. So I'm trying to brute force it just like up the wall, up the cliff nearest to Whiterun, which was just not the correct method at all. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, hi, Hrothgar. No, you can spend hours. You can spend hours and then you get like pissed off because you're like, how am I supposed to get up there if not the wrong way? There's clearly not an easier way to go about this. Too fun. I missed my time on Skyrim. That was such a blast. That was really a one-of-a-kind game. Beautiful. That's a lot more silky sand. We might be closer to what we're looking for here. No, 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 no. Beautiful. Okay. I think I am ready to go home. Home is not this way, though. Ow, ow, ow. I think I have enough of what I want to do what I need to do. I think. I hope. Over 500 hours. Yeah. That... I never liked Skyrim that much. Good game. Had a great time. I miss grinding that with, that was the game we were really into, like, middle school to high school. At our mom's house, we had game turns growing up. The game turns, you only could play for 1 hour per day. You had 1 hour. Each one of us would put our 1 hour into Skyrim. We each had our own characters, and we would sit there and watch the other two play the whole time. So really, we were spending 3 hours there, all taking turns on the Xbox, just rotting our brains out playing Skyrim for 1 hour intervals. You really don't get a whole lot done in that game in just an hour, especially if you like don't know where you're going or what you're doing. Because again, you spend a whole hour just trying to climb up the High Hrothgar. You just wasted your whole game turn. Oh, you're on a side quest you weren't high enough level to do yet? Too bad, you wasted your time. Like it was a bummer. Taught you to be efficient with your time. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I wonder if we can't find some Jellystone on our way back. I really hope we can. It'd be really helpful. Pretty please, game? Pretty please? If I say pretty please with a cherry on top? Up, here? Up, down here? This is where we popped our first Largo, I think. Yeah, because we activated it over here. We did the same thing, yep. That was, and then would all argue about whose Skyrim character would beat the other two. That was like... Because then we were forced to go spend time outside or whatever. And we would all just sit there and bicker with each other. No, mine's a stealth archer, so actually I'd be able to kill you before you even get close to me. And I would go, oh no, my guy has so many hit points, you couldn't even do enough damage by the time I got to you. Because then I wouldn't die. Oh, but I have such powerful spells that my spells would just destroy you. And God, those were the days. Those were the days. It doesn't, if you're still in those days, if you're a younger child enjoying my Slime Ranchers content, I don't know how many people are here. Those are the days. That is genuinely peak gaming. There was a really fun video essay I watched that was, why doesn't it feel the same? What happened to gaming? And I empathized with it so much. It was such like a, I love video games, I always will. I will always appreciate them. But the way I attack video games, the way I play them is so different from how I did when I was younger. It really is just something that's really interesting to look at in ourselves. I don't know. Maybe some people do, and maybe that's why I've lost my taste for Minecraft. I don't know. It feels different. I still love Minecraft. It just feels different. It just feels weird. I don't know if I'm the only one. My first character is named after my cousin's cat because they taught us how to play, so they named my character the PS3. That's really fun. That's really fun. I was taught by my stepdad, and he would sit there for the first several game turns, sit over our shoulder, arms crossed, watching, going, alright, so you're gonna want to take that mission? You want to go there? Secret chest behind that waterfall, you're gonna want it. Make sure to do that. You're gonna want to sell that. You're gonna start training that. Greatly appreciated. Just drove me a little crazy. Just a little crazy. I need to put all my stuff away, first off. Refinery link, first off, because that's going to be super helpful. Not in here. Maybe it's in here? Refinery link. We could also make the market link, but I don't think we can make both. If we can, we will. We just don't need it. I'm not short on cash right now. Twin plorts, we've seen those. Tin petals, we've seen those. Black indigonium, we've seen those. We have not seen royal jelly. This one is the only one we've seen everything. Except for the Slumber ports. Slumber ports. Slumber. I wonder if it's a sleepy slime. Utilities. This thing. Track. Z. Alright, we just need a ton of boom plorts. Hopefully they have been hard at work since I've been gone. So it reminds me, tribute to Frankie. That's a cute cat name. That's so cool. I don't know if I remember my first Skyrim character's name. Now I feel bad about that. I know, I think he was just a two-handed barbarian guy. I remember doing the companions quest as like one of the first things I did. We'll save some stuff for my fire slime, so make sure I keep making fire plorts. God, there's just so many of you guys. They make plorts so fast. It's every time I'm over here, I gotta pick stuff up. One more phosphor plort. There we go, and we can sell them. Whoppa! I missed. I know there's a way to automate this, and I'm too dumb to figure it out, so unfortunately for the group. Fortunately for all parties involved. This leads into this part, which is not where I want to go. I put signs. If I can make signs, I gotta imagine I can. This one leads into the cave, which isn't exactly where I want to go yet, but we'll make sure that these guys are taken care of for now, too. Drop off my Q-berries. Lose any over here? Nope, they all just make more fire plorts. Cool. Mushroom. Polar Cherry. What a fun little name. I think tomorrow is President's Day, but it's MLK Day. Oopsie. Those are two different holidays. I don't get either of them off, so you know what? That's life. Maybe I get President's Day? I might get President's Day, actually. I just might. I would say that they're very different holidays. Look how many plorts we're getting out of you guys. You're gonna have whatever the heck we need for these plorts anytime now. Look at that, we're almost full on them. There we go, that's how we want to see. Easy dub, easy dub. Get some polar cherries in there, we're very good. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. Pick them, hold them out of the ground. I always appreciate you guys just always fed. That's very helpful for you guys. Make sure you're at 35. I can tank the other ones into the furnace. Get more fire plorts going. Make those guys happy. Look at that. Look how much more ash they have now. They can keep eating. And you guys have filled up your plort collectors. Yes, you have. Sell these. Just skim off the top. This is probably the wrong way to go about selling them, but I really don't want to spend any more time than I have to here. Maybe this isn't even the fastest way. Maybe I can just ignore these guys. Just focus on food. Or work on getting those bee drones going around. This isn't the right way. I don't even know if I want to be all the way over there. Think of how obnoxious that teleporter is. That's like it's not even that far, it's just a longer walk. Which I'm already feeling like I have to walk forever to get to a new part of the farm. New part of the ranch. New part of the conservatory, I think, is what I'm supposed to call it. Alright, there we go. Make sure you guys are all taken care of. And we can go to last area, sell our stuff, get a move on. Start working on getting to the last part. Get back into the Grey Labyrinth. 1 million new bucks. You guys can't see my Steam achievement I just got. It was very impressive. There you go. And then it's this way is where that part is. Oh, that's the way we just came from. This way. There we go. I'm getting it down. I'm getting it down. I'm getting it down. We got this. Nope, I'm an idiot. Not the way I wanted to kill. Not the way. Not really the way we wanted to go, and that ain't it either, but it is just past this direction. Get some boom plorts, throw a bunch of boom plorts in there. We can make... We need hunter plorts too, okay. That means we needed to not sell all the ones we just collected. Because currently we can make 4 of them. Limiting factor being hunter plorts and then silky sand in that order. Assuming we have nice amounts of boom plorts. Let's go. Let's go. We'll throw 40 in. That should be enough for whatever we want to do. For now. Make sure you guys are well fed, and we can get back to doing what we were doing. Get the water plorts out of there. Puddle plorts, if you will. Puddle plort. Puddle plort. You know, I wonder what the end game for this one looks like. I know in Slime Ranchers 1 it was definitely slime science, but like we've already been like there for a while, really. I don't feel like it's that anymore. Slime science is definitely already a major component, but like I feel like there's got to be something at the end of this. Like you get to the end of the Great Labyrinth, you save the day. Because of how this, like, alien artifact is warping the world. What do you think it is? I genuinely have no idea. I haven't paid a whole lot of attention to, like, this game at all. Like, I think I started off the series with saying, like, I did not hear anything about Slime Ranchers 2 getting a full release. I knew it was an alpha forever, or beta, or whatever it was. It was in development for forever, and I'm like, I'll play it when it fully releases. Didn't hear anything about its full release. Kind of came out of nowhere. Oh, hunter plorts, not, never mind, we need these. We're in the wrong area. Okay, good to know, good to know, good to know. Actually need a decent amount of hunter plorts, too. Beautiful. 40 of each should do. Just don't sell my boom plorts. Puddle plorts can make some good money though. There's 22 each, nice. Came out of nowhere. Been having a blast though. The game is genuinely really, really fun. I am so excited. Like the Great Labyrinth was not what I was expecting like the end game to be. But that is so cool. That is such a neat little end game. Is it end game? I don't even know. It feels like mid game. I feel like this is just part 2 of the game. I don't know what part 3 looks like. Or maybe this is the final act and it's just like a big long final act like Baldur's Gate 3 or something. I don't know. I really don't know. Space. We can make 4 of them. Beautiful. That, including our return home portal, good to go. Refinery link, good to go. And our teleporter out as far as that one area is good to go. I want to have on deck... Just paying attention for silky sand is the only thing we can't make on the ranch. This one, I think, is the closest thing we can make. I've seen all these before, and there's a lot of overlap with the other recipes, so we're going to do berry teleporter, is what we're going to start with. And hopefully, we can get 2 of those made, so we can set up 1 on each side of my conservatory, and on the other side of, the Great Labyrinth, so I can just go back and forth and not have to spend, like, a day walking there. And we're just gonna sleep till morning and then leave. Sleep till morning. Please don't be, like, 12 hours. Good. Beautiful. Fresh new day. Good times had by all. Let's go! Oh, I wanted to see what I needed for the Elder Teleporter as well. Yeah. Whatever. We'll get there later. We'll get there later. We will get there later. This way. Uphill we go. Keep an eye out for... I mean, everything's helpful. Nothing's unhelpful. trying to remember where everything is. I think it's up there is where I'm looking to go. Got it. Yeah, there we go. There's an entrance. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. It is an entrance, but it's not the fastest. Because this way will take me into the volcano as well. Ow, ow. Cool, 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 cool. Not that way. That way? This way. It's gotta be this way. Up the hill. Anything up here? This feels like an area I haven't been to before. I'm not gonna make it to that. This is the area I'm thinking of. Dun, 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 dun. Jesus Christ! This is where we need to go. That way. Directly behind me. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable, guys. We've been traveling here to this exact location how many times now? And I don't have to just go like a path down? Insane. Insanely stupid is what we're at. Waiting for our power to come back. It's like we're always forcing it, you know? Wow. They can't be hurt. There we go. This looks familiar. Well, this is new. Can't argue with a new thing. Here we go. Alright, this is it. This will lead right into there. Perfect. Ba-da-dun-da-dun. Ba-da-dun-da-dun. Beautiful, and then it's down and to the opposite side. It's like, if I were to point, it'd be right there. Beautiful. I got this part of the route down, at least. It's so nice to have that refinery link. I'm not just, like, forced to go home. Or, like, throw stuff out. Because I need more room. My only worry is that once I put it down, I won't be able to pick it up like the other one. Hi, guys. Is my current apprehension. But if I put it right at the front of this gray labyrinth, if I can't pick it up, it's still not a bad place. It's a nice checkpoint. Hey, random boom slime in here. This is why we watch where we're going, kids. Once again, I jumped over a cliff without checking my energy bar. How foolish of me. Into the labyrinth. Yeah, into the labyrinth. And we'll put it on this side of it, because why not? The return home portal, that is. Return home portal. It's the return home portal. It's a portal that returns you home. It's return home portal. I've made a lot of return home portals, but this is the best return home portal. And remember when I said I was going to bring a whole bunch of plorts so I could chuck a bunch of plorts at these guys, and I didn't even remember my shadow plorts? What am I doing? It's embarrassing. Return home portal. Right there. 3. And hop. Okay. I can still pick it up, which is a good sign that this refinery link... 1 minute. Oh, so I can't just like keep putting it away. Picking up and putting it away. Good to know, good to know. Oh man, it's like frustrating me. I had so many plorts I could throw at them back at home, but not here. Well, we'll find plorts here, I guess. They're not in like a tight, confined space yet, though. 30 seconds? I say we wait. Nothing. I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna just get going. What do we got for the map right now? Not a whole lot. We're trying to get this last door opened. We got 2 out of the 3 doors there, I think. It's 2 out of 3. I don't know where the last one is. Whole bunch of these things that if I had... I mean, this helps. I missed somehow. They're like taunting me. Normally they don't stick around this long. Jerks. Hey, Bat Slime. That's cool of you. I got one of them made something. Touch it. Touch it. I know you want to. Come on, man. Dang it. Come on. Come on, come on. Where'd you go? Alright, my refiner link is up and going. I want to see if I can still... I can pick it up. Cool, cool, cool. Look how much nicer that is. We don't have to go all the way back home to get rid of it. Yes! Yes! Very pleasant. Very good. Very awesome. Nothing that way. Nothing that way. Something this way, though. Rock. Rock. Ooh, 10 petals. We need 10 petals. Black Indigonium. I know I've seen it, I just don't remember where. That ain't it. I just pointed that path and said there's nothing that way. Something this way, though. Some... you? Get rid of you, get rid of you. Almost fell into a pit of lava. Very cool that I did not do that. Super, super cool I didn't do that. We're gonna need more of the magma comb. Not exactly right now, but we're gonna. Hi buddy. Have a plort. Have 2 plorts. Touch it. That's tar noises. They do that. Should have 1 more? Oh, there it is. A couple pink plorts never hurt anybody. Magma comb's helpful. The tin petals helpful. That was like a resource one. That was a really nice one. Still don't know what those are or what to do with those things. Really don't know what to do with these things. They're just all over, aren't they? Interesting, interesting. There was that, like, temporary fruit? Yeah, unstable. I gotta wonder what happens. You eat veggies. Can you eat this unstable food for me? Not interested in it? Prismaplorts. Prismatic plorts. Okay. Like other objects, these plorts appear to be especially sensitive to the temporal distortions that appear through the Grey Labyrinth. Ancient beings that created the Grey Labyrinth seem to have a special use in mind for these plorts when they designed the megastructure. Perhaps the plorts themselves are key to developing further into structural mysteries. Like other unstable objects, a plort impacted by a prism disruption will eventually become so volatile it cannot be contained by a rancher's vault pack, bursting it out after a period of time. If only there's a way to stabilize them to make them safer to transport. Possible uses for the prismaplorts are as mysterious as the Grey Labyrinth itself, but perhaps creative minds coming together can unlock untapped potential. I am thinking Prisma points were like needed for something, weren't they? Okay, we want to... I have a theory. Oh, hey, look at that. There's that, like... Oh, see? Okay, there's this thing. I'm thinking this is somehow usable with this. We stabilized it! We just stabilized it! Ooh. Okay, that is such a, obnoxious thing. Did you eat it or not? I don't know what you did. Did you eat it? Whatever. Okay. Unstable plorts. Okay, I wonder if we can't get out and find one more of those, like portal thingies. Enjoy the plasmas. Oh, I will. They are awesome. Oh, I'm losing all my unstable plorts. You have a great night, Grace. Thanks for staying at the tavern. Well, they just throw themselves out of you. That's where they go. Damn it, I hate this sometimes. Nope. There we go. Okay, there we go. Just getting way too excited and I'm wasting time just trying to climb up and out of here. Okay, I think that means I need to be watching... I wonder if just all plorts created become these unstable plorts. Nope. Prisma plorts, nice. I gotta wonder what their whole ordeal is. Unstable meat, you guys will eat anything. Eat it. Eat it. Come on, eat it. Come on, eat it. I know you want it. Eat the chicken. Got it. There we go. That means I need to go find one more of those weird portal thingies. I don't know what to do with these Prisma plorts. Zero idea if they, like, sell for a lot or anything. Be really cool if they did. Bummer if they didn't. Can I chuck two at once? You can. Okay, you can just kind of chuck them in there. You get a little bit of a grace period. Interesting. Encyclopedia. Slimes. Can I go by plort? Resources. Prisma plorts. Okay, so we don't know what they do exactly. At least they're stable in our inventory. Okay, a random strange diamond is not unwelcome. Just chuck these pink plorts, go back to... There's one. We're learning more things about the labyrinth the further we go in. More new, very, very cool things. And also there's tar, so clearly the same shit is still here. Nothing changes. War never changes. Have we gone this way? Yes, we have. I'm gonna go try to get back to... Let's get back to the beginning so we can chuck off all these resources we have. I wonder if you can make a Prisma Largo. I wonder if that's a thing. Try giving one of these plorts like a single slime. Oh, geez, we need a rock plort? I don't know, we still had... That better not be the last one. I wonder if he is. We gotta go back and get a rock plort. Okay. Is this a fresh shadow? Okay. Whatever. I would have liked to give a little bit more, but if you go all the way down, there is another one right here that is super close to this last door. I'm wondering if that is No, it's tough. It really is tough, I feel, with Slime Ranchers to get clips and stuff, because it's not the craziest game. I definitely picked it just for the sake of... I wanted something easy for my first game to stream, I guess. Something quite straightforward, and it is definitely very straightforward. But I think there's some value in gathering... I don't know, just gathering experience streaming. Especially when there's nothing terribly exciting happening. It allows me to just practice talking to the camera, talking to chat. Of course, chat isn't always here, but, you know, I got Drew. It's calm. I mean, it's all about making the game itself interesting. Okay, that's the direction we need to go for the progression of the game. Lots of that honeycomb. Good, good, good. Tin petals. Good, good, good. And here is the entrance. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's get rid of some of our stuff. And we need to find a rock plort. That's the other thing. And I think there's some rock plorts pretty close by that aren't terribly far away. I also just want to see how these prism plorts, how things react to them. Okay, there's usually some shadow slimes down here. Disappointing. Not unhelpful, just disappointing. I gotta spend half an hour climbing out of here. We get some music playing. I got that Spotify up and going. We could, listen to some tunes. I said, like, it's the issue is I have to mute my desktop audio or else it picks up Spotify. And I don't know how to... And also, my Spotify is, like, as loud as I am, so we can bring it down a little bit. Alright, you like that? Guitar solo? Raising a letter to the spaceman, to the spaceman. I don't think singing this song is going to help with copyright. Maybe we teleport back. I can pick up my shadow plorts. We can store some of these prisma plorts, and we can... Yeah, I'm thinking that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Might give me something to clip. We sent a letter to the spaceman, to the spaceman. Maybe he doesn't want to talk. I have no idea what the volume is like with myself. I have it like kind of just down in my ears, so it's not too bad, but I really don't know what it looks like for you guys. I want to know... I want to get all my shadow plorts back, so I just don't forget them again. And I'll make sure I get my rock plorts set up. Pretty good right now? I'll take it. Pretty good right now. A bigger stream would like make you put in formal requests and pay money to get a song on stream, but if you want to listen to something, we can just put whatever on. Definitely makes the game a little more exciting. There she goes, there she goes. Yeah. I wonder if I can't get desktop audio to not pick it up. Or I create a separate one that's game audio. And then we're good to go. That might be it. That might be it. That might be the play. That might be the play. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Here's our 40 rock plorts. Oh no, we're losing like 20 bucks. Who cares? These prisma plorts sell for 51 each. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I want to see if I can't store some in here. in case we need it for something. I don't know what we need it for. And then we got Shadow Parts too. Cool. That was good stop off. That return home portal was very, very helpful. Very, very nice. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Oh, there she goes. Am I syncing up to the song at all? Or am I just like a full delay on it? Oh, there she goes. To my side. Oh, because this way, left takes me closer to it. Maybe that's my issue. We go through Danger Slime area. And now we're kind of veering a different way. Okay, this way will take us into the volcano. There's more silky sand. I can't say no to more silky sand. Clearly the game will, though. Clearly the game will, though. Holy cow, I've been playing for an hour and 40 already? Holy crap. Holy cow. Holy cow. 2 hours isn't enough to get a lot of progress in these games either, you know? We're talking about 1 hour being pretty short. 2 hours is also pretty damn short. Nope. All right, we gotta get up there, jumped up there, and then I think the entrance is like in there. I think. Or am I an idiot? I might just be an idiot. I'm also not very smart, so that doesn't help. I take it back, I'm a genius. Nope, I take it back, I'm also stupid. I should have the other side first, because the other side had more... I was able to get to that one pretty easily. That other teleporter got us, like, right there. It worked out pretty nicely, actually. Mr. Brenda. There we go, now we're getting in. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Everyone watching the VOD, I am very sorry that I'm singing along to music that is not playing. Am I synced? Really? No shit, really? Hey guys, look, everyone looks exactly the same here. I don't have a lick of food. There's a golden slime in there. You must have got over it. Having that entrance right there, having that refiner depot right at the front of it, so nice. So nice. To say it, no, true. I don't even know the words, so I really can't even sing along. See, I feel like that just kills you, and I hate the thought of that. Truth. Makes me wonder if it genuinely is possible to beat this game without a jetpack. Genuinely makes me wonder. Man, when the screen turns pink, my face just lights up, don't it? I feel like you could take a lot of the weird stuff I do and like turn it into pink face and turn it just like into a compilation of like a NGN Tavern Core. I don't know if you know, see those edits online. They're mildly entertaining to me. montage. Montage might be it. It would definitely take longer to edit and require a lot more clips and a lot more attention. But I think it's kind of more fun, just definitely better. Hit him. This single guy gave us quite a bit. Good job, little buddy. When they get a nice little corridor for you and don't run away. I lost my sound, guys. My thing didn't die, did it? It would have yelled at me low battery, I think. Hello? Why did it turn off? My headset turned off. Where are we? Who turned off my headset? What the heck? I need that. Dang it. You think that'd help my last door? I'm not seeing the door on the map anymore. But I don't necessarily know if that means something good is about to happen or has happened. Alright, we've done both now. Heart cell upgrade, cool. I wonder what else we can actually make. Because we can do storage cell upgrade. We're actually just almost there too. We just need the tabby parts, really. That would be helpful. Tank guard, still not needed at all. This just not needed at all. Jetpack drive, still missing that one. I don't even know where my other headset is the other annoying part. I normally complain about it giving me low battery notifications, but I would have accepted one if it meant that I didn't have to just be in silence. Okay, so now we know what those things do. I think this was a very, very productive learning session. This was a growth episode. We are now farther than we were before. And I cannot believe I agreed to try to beat the game that night, because that is foolish. That was foolish of me to think I could do. But also, if you don't try something different, you'll never grow. So thankfully, we didn't have 5 viewers that night. Thankfully. Maybe not thankfully. Maybe I did want to have viewers. But hey, that's life, you know? Up we go. Autobot messages. Aw, damn it. Oh, good thing the Autobot got it. Good job, Autobot. I got excited at like it was like a raid or something. But that's alright. That's alright. We don't need a raid. I couldn't even hear it if a raid happened. I couldn't even hear it if someone followed right now. I would miss out on my incredible incredible little sound effect that plays whenever someone raids. I'm thinking one of those two doors I just opened gave us all three straight across. The door that lead the new doors. For once in this game, there wasn't just more doors that got unlocked. We actually got somewhere new. Oh my gosh. Legendary Slime Ranchers 2 moment. This is huge. This is monumental. This is gonna change the way everything works now. We gotta go give someone this unstable meat. Here, you want this unstable? You just ate. Damn it, dude. Don't do that. Don't eat. Oh, we just need any of those unstable parts. Did you just eat that? I needed that. Jerk. Uncool. I have no sound, and I don't even know where my other headset is. And I kind of want to go looking for the last 15. Woo, first clip. Yeah, that was about it. My apologies for the lack of content. That means actually what's really close is my little dispenser, so I can just get rid of the silky sand and lava dust, which is helpful. I can't believe I kept it on me. I literally went, oh boy, it's so nice that I don't have to, like, worry about, whatever. There's one. Oop, watch out for that. Good thing they're not eating these. So I wonder if regular slimes can't even eat them. Like, there's no such thing as a Prisma slime. I'm thinking. That's my current theory. Avoid that because it does a ton of damage. Getting a ton of these plorts. Are you sure you don't want one? Nope, they don't want one. I'm sure there's a use for it. I just don't know what it is yet. I need the shadow plorts for sure. 6, get rid of that. The plort is just more helpful. The plorts are just more helpful. 2 of them will give me a little bit more. Oop, they just leave you. They just abandon your pack every now and then. Not quite helpful, but not quite unhelpful. No, it is kind of just unhelpful. There isn't a middle ground on that at all. Unfortunately enough. All right, this is the way we came in, right? Yep, big portal, big door. Nope, this leads to new area. Yep. All right, straight the other side is old area. Unstable fruit. Oh, if I find someone to feed it to, I'll give it to them, I guess. Unfortunately, I don't think there is anyone to give it to. I'm like getting noise. It's so weird. You don't realize how much you need sound until you don't have it. There we go. And these can't be stored. Figured as much. It is food. Not really, but still is. Ooh, just ejecting itself out of my pack. I don't even want it. Get rid of it. I'm not going to find anything to feed it to in the 10 seconds I'm still playing. 10 minutes? 10 minutes I'm still playing? Alright, I gotta stop singing along because I can't even hear the damn music. Yeah, I can get it to turn on. Maybe it didn't die. Maybe something else happened. Nope, nothing else happened. Unfortunate for sure. Well, there's the Indigonium. There we go. Black Indigonium. Huge. Nice. Get a couple pieces of that. We need that for our thing. I imagine Royal Jelly will be around here somewhere. Which is good, which is what we need. So we'll keep an eye out for that as well. Oh, that's just the portal, guys. There's all the rock slimes are. Holy cow, they're all out here. Forgot about that, I think. This looks like a light door. Yep, alright, cool. Need some more shadow to get to whatever is behind there. Something's spinning, something fun. I'm sure I've talked to you already. Hi, guys. I could just go crank a match of rivals after this, and then there's your clips. There's the clip farm at the end. Support if you're enjoying. Leave a follow. Drop a subscription. Turns out, looked at YouTube, you need to reach like 1,000 subscribers before you can be monetized. So, go subscribe. Our current rate is gonna put us there in 100 years. So, that's the way that is. Maybe we've seen like a big hit or something. You've seen something really exciting. I started when it was 100. Now it's horrible. I mean, like, it makes sense that you need to raise it. The number of YouTubers that have over 100 subscribers is so much higher than it was before. It makes sense. It's just unfortunate and very sad for myself. But I think it is 1,000, which is just oodles of people. I gotta throw like a party or something when I reach 1,000. I don't know. And this is the way we came out. Okay, cool. We're back to the beginning. It's funny how lost we got here last time we were here. And now I can't even, like, escape the opening area. Our new careers take him in when the bar is that high. It is. It really is. It really is. It really kind of sucks. But also, like, there's more people watching YouTube. There's just more viewers to pull on. More people who will readily just, like, click on links and stuff, you know? Or click subscribe. I feel like it means less to subscribe now than it used to. Maybe. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I have not once cleaned up my subscription. So even if you do get like 1,000 subscribers, how many of those are actually viewers? Or people who would come back for it, you know? I gotta wonder what that is. Oh no, that's just the... Okay, that's just the teleporter slimes. The dual slimes just having a laugh, having a jest, having a fib, having a bit. For the bit, you gotta respect the bit. I wonder if I can get up to that bridge. Maybe that'll take us to somewhere we haven't really been. I know I've been up here before. Maybe this is where I got lost before. There's a door that isn't open. That looks like a different area. I'm trying to think where that other new light puzzle was. Maybe it's in here? Oh, I bet it's at the top. I don't know what this was. We figured this was something. Ah, this looks like the Prisma ports. Doesn't really do anything. It changes colors. Maybe I need the unstable plort. Maybe that'll do something. It matches all the colors and stuff. They're somehow connected. I just know it. Get shorts over there. Who knows how many actually pulls and consistent viewers you actually don't. No, right? Like, I don't know. I don't spend a lot of time on shorts YouTubers' pages. I mean, every now and then I'll find a shorts YouTuber. I'm like, holy cow, that's really, really good, man. That's really solid. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to see. Not another one of these things. Okay, not what I wanted, but okay, we learn more. Knowledge is power. The more we have, the better we are. Da, da, da. So again, I'm singing without music. You guys have music, but I don't have music. We just turn off music. Is music still good? I can't even tell what the music is. Alright, no more music. You lost music privileges. Sorry, everybody. Maybe that's something out there. That looks colorful. Not a whole lot of black and... You guys still have music? Where? Oh, shoot, you do. And this is the bad kind of music. Oopsies. Yeah. That's the bad music that gets put on the stream. That isn't what we want to see. Oh, let's just drop a whole bunch of shadow slime. So, we're gonna bring this to a little hidey hole or something we can do where there's just like no room for them to leave. Yes, here we go. Okay. Okay, here we are, here we are, here we go. Get a whole bunch of shadow parts right now. Woo, baby! Woo, baby! It's money season! It's money season! Look at that! Got some cash. 25, 27, 28, 29. I know we're close to one of those doors, too. 36. Nice! Get some cash! I know we're close to one. I still remember where exactly it is. right behind me, isn't he? We can open something, do something huge. I'd love one of these to drop a map piece. That'd be really helpful of them. Ooh, this might be the wrong one. I bet that's the one at the top of the tower that I just was... No, that's not the one at the top of the tower. This is, that's that one. I can do this one. I just can't remember how I got there before. Money, money, money. Be funny. Money, money. Ooh, there's the map piece. That's what we need. That's what we want. To the top of here. I think this gives me the highest likelihood of just being able to kind of cheat it and just fly over. Called brute forcing it, everybody. There we go. There we are. We're up here now. Okay. 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 Go around the outside. Around the outside. Because we already started on it. We already had some good progress made. What the heck? Goodbye. There goes all my progress. Hey, there's the door I wanted. That worked out nicely. And what's behind door number 3? Come on! Turn, 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 come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Ah! Come on! Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, it makes me think that those big swirly wheel things, they want me to put a whole bunch of unstable ports in there, and that's gonna give me something. And I don't know what it is, but that's the end of the stream. That's 7:58. I'm tired. My headset's dead. We may do an occasional update vids for shorts, such as in week 7, but go check it out and experience all the funny moments with us. What funny moments? What's the clip? What's the montage? Nothing funny's happening here. We're just kind of goofing around. Dude, I don't know. I appreciate the idea. That is a good idea. I can definitely talk at the camera very well. But anyhow, that is the end of the stream. I'm gonna go to bed. If you're not following, drop a follow. If you're not subscribed on the YouTube, drop a subscribe. If you're not following on TikTok, drop a TikTok. If you're not on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. If you're not sleeping well at night, make sure to just, like, try your best. Melatonin helps. Stress is really important. You gotta have a good diet. Just make sure you sleep well, get some rest. The world's hard out there. Hitting it with a lack of sleep is not a good thing. All y'all take care of yourself. Have a good night.